It is now 11:34 in the morning, and Matt Eberflus and Shane Waldron, Chris Morgan, else is on the staff that I did not name are still there. And the McCaskies have thought that they did a fine job. They're doing good. We'll wait till the end of the season to make a full evaluation. Because we always pay head coaches that are affordable and cheap and go with their philosophy of defense, having a great defense, working hard. Like, listen, that's fine. But at some point, you got to break the bag to get, results. And this team is not really results driven. It's more, um, it's more just, getting a quick check in the mail every time. They just want the check. They don't care what the team does. They don't care, if the fans show loyalty towards them. They don't care that we sell out stadiums. They honestly don't even care about the players, I'd assume. They just fake care, because if they really truly cared, they'd allow, this team to spend money the right way and not spend money on Mike Glennon or spend or let Roquan go or do whatever they've done when it comes to money aspect. And when it comes to a head coach, especially like a Ben Johnson, right? You're gonna have to break the bank if you want to see results, and that's just not the McCaskey way. That just not because that just strongholds your GM, and then because when Ryan Poles got the job, he was only given 3 options for his head coach. He didn't have a choice over a list like a normal GM would. Like when you hire a new GM, right? Slashing, like you hire a new GM, especially after firing the last one, you get an option to, hey, you are hired, welcome aboard. You can go out and pick up whoever you want as your head coach, and you have priority on that because we don't know ball, we don't know what that is, and you can do whatever you want. The McCaskies do things the backwards way. Like this whole franchise, it does everything backwards, right? They get the head coach, a lame duck head coach, bring a new quarterback in, fire the head coach, bring a new back, just a little swap and swap. And then building everything else and then not getting the O-line done. Building instead of building the trenches and moving out, it's always out moving in. Which if you're a competent organization, doesn't work.
Yeah, that's
And
true.
sorry, I'm rambling. It's been 3 minutes of
No,
rambling.
no, no, take your time, man. Take your time.
It's just I'm just trying
This
to make
franchise
these
sucks.
points. I'm just trying to make these points as accurate as possible because this morning we just got Matt Eberflus on the Capman show at ESPN 1000, and he essentially did the non-answers usual, and then his phone kept cutting out. Like when it comes to things about his job security and whatnot. Like, dude, we're in 2024, and even Capman said we're in 2024, and where's the landline? Why is this an issue? Right?
Yeah,
That just shows you that the fact that he has a job. And the thing is, what I also found out today is that they're looking into making a coordinator change.
That's
Or something like
ridiculous.
that. And it says that we'll know within the next 24 to 48 hours. And I'm here like,
do it now.
Do it
right?
now? No, I don't care about that. The main thing is Eberflus should be gone. Because this team's not bought in. We're wasting a good team that had potential 4-2. Remember, 4-2 before the bye week. And it only takes 3 weeks. Usually teams after the bye week, they're rejuvenated. They, are ready. They're prepared. They're focused. After being 4-2, they're like, we need to maintain this. We have a great season upon us. But us, nay. We come back. We put up a stinker, and then another stinker, and then another stinker. and they're all winnable games. Instead of going 2-1 or 3-0 or 1-2, we lost all three, and our season is essentially over because we are not winning a single. I repeat this: we're not winning a single game. We're going to end the season 4-13, and we're going to be in the Tank Bowl division. We are going to be one of the tank teams. It was the Linsanity run is over. The 4-2 Bears and the being competitive within the division, it's over. We are back to where we are. Like McCaskey said, that's enough fun. Try dial it back. Go back to your normal ways. And listen, say what you want about Caleb. I'm just gonna make my points out right now, okay? Before you do, say what you want about Caleb. And yes, he has not been playing whatever. He's been playing horrendously. He's not been playing good. He's missing easy passes. He's very erratic in the pocket, and it doesn't help whatsoever with your weapons that you have. But in the same breath, like this team after that Hail Mary is broken, like from top to bottom. Not only through the injury report, because the injury report is woof. You look at that and you see an infirmary, bro. You see an infirmary when it comes to your offense. We're on our. Do you know that we're on our 5th string and 6th string offensive tackles? Do you know that? We're bringing people from the practice squad to protect Caleb. And Tevin Jenkins is hurt. He's probably going to be out. Darnell, right?
I think he's done.
I think he's not getting a contract.
Yeah, he's done. He's done.
It's just anything that it's like one step forward, 3 steps back, or 400 steps back. And listen, we have a great prospect. He is a great prospect if coached correctly. Like you've seen this in college. You've seen this when he had those good games against bad defenses. Yes, you can say it's against bad defenses. I 100% agree. They are. But sometimes rookie quarterbacks generally struggle against an NFL defense, even if it is a bad defense. Because let's face it, a bad NFL team is still the New York Giants can literally win the entire national championship. That you can't compare college to. Yeah, I know it's obvious, but for some people it's not obvious because you can be a terrible NFL team, but that team is the best best college team. You can't compare.
Yeah, for sure.
But
yeah,
it's just sickening at this point. It's just we can't have one flawed season. There has to be some level of fallout within the organization because that's just how it is. It's been since
except for
McCaskey's got.
Except for 2018.
No. Since the McCaskies have owned because you know what's I don't know if you know this, but when we had George Halas as our owner, he's the GOAT, essentially, and helped the Bears become one of the the best teams in the NFL. George McCaskey is his cousin, is a relative of his, or something like that, a distant cousin or something like that. And he took ownership. As soon as he took ownership back in 2011, his first move was to fire Lovie Smith, who went 10-6, and because Lovie Smith did not, listen to the ways of the McCaskies and how they run things, he was fired for going 10-6 and missing the playoffs. They just had to fire him. And then they only hire yes men. They only hire people that will be manipulated to fit their agenda. And if the fan base doesn't like it, at the end of the season, they just let him go and hire a replacement that's exactly the same. That they always see, do they have a great defensive mind? Do they? You can say the exception is Matt Nagy, because Matt Nagy we took for granted, genuinely took for granted. That double doink definitely diminished what we had as a team, but 34-31 is pretty solid if you ask me. Compared to 14-29. Let's be really honest with ourselves.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. this team is not going anywhere anytime soon. I think we're going to be bad. And the thing is, after this Packers game, never again until
Yeah,
this
for sure.
McCaskey sold the team. Okay,
Oh, that's
from now
that's
on, we
not
can't
happening.
buy into anything. No, listen, we can't buy into anything that this team puts. They can literally put up a great team. I don't trust it anymore.
All
All right,
right.
you floor is yours, man. Floor is yours. Yeah,
Yeah,
I've
no, I'm
talked too
just
much.
thinking what I'm just thinking what I'm gonna say. All right. I see you got your Dunkin' Donuts.
I need that. hmm
Yeah,
I woke up
that's
this
that's
morning.
valid.
I woke up this morning hoping that we got the message, and then that he's gone. The bad man is gone, or the bad men are gone
It's
because
not,
Waldron
man.
is also. Yeah.
Yeah. So one thing for sure, I agree with you, man. Is like Matty Eberflus has been garbage. I mean, that's like me understating it, man. He's been beyond garbage. Um, And okay, I'll give you a pass. You lose. I mean, the Commanders. I can't really give you a pass because you were stupid, but they're a good team. I mean, I hate for me to say it, but they're a good team. And then the Cardinals, they're also a good team. But you're at home, right? Well, we're there. We're there. You're at home. You know, bounce back game with your home crowd, and you lose to the 2-7 Patriots. Mind you, before this game, they were the number one pick team. Like they're the number one. They were slated to be the number one pick, and you lost to them. If you can't beat the Patriots, Matty Eberflus, who could you beat, man? And like his hate, I don't know, man. Matty Eberflus has just been garbage, and Ryan Poles is also on the hot seat in my opinion too, because dude, you had a chance to get rid of him last offseason. Why are you have so much allegiance to this guy, man? Like, what has he proven to you that like, okay, he can lead us to victories? He didn't. He's yet to win a road game on Sunday. He is 3-18 on the road as a head coach. Um, you know, he ruined Justin Fields. He's on the process of ruining Caleb Williams. Um, his he hired Luke Getsy, who didn't even last 8 weeks on the Raiders. He also hired Shane Waldron. Looks terrible. Can only hasn't scored a touchdown. Like his offensive play calling has not led to a touchdown in 23 straight drives, which is beyond garbage. Um, and then Ryan Poles, I don't know why you kept Chris Morgan on your staff. Like, what are you doing? And you're saying, like, I agree with you, man. Like, Ryan Poles didn't have the choice to, like, hire Matty Eberflus. Well, he had the choice to fire Matty Eberflus, and he didn't. And we had really good, competent coaches on the market. You could have went and could have asked for. You could have hired maybe Cliff Kingsbury as your offensive coordinator. You didn't do that. You could have hired Clint Kubiak to be your offensive coordinator. You didn't do that. You hired Shane Waldron. JSN, we all owe you a big, big apology because you tried to warn us. That guy sucks. He's laughing on the sideline, and Caleb Williams is just not into it, man. Like, you're getting torched by the New England Patriots. Mind you, Bill Belichick's not even the coach. It's Gerard Mayo. And I'm not saying anything bad about Gerard Mayo. He could be a really good coach. But you're getting torched by them, and you're laughing on the sideline. This organization is a joke, and yeah, it's a joke. Now I want to shift my focus real quick to Caleb Williams real quick. Look, I'm not trying to rip on Caleb Williams, man, but I gotta say it. The dude is not good. Like I'm sorry, Jaden Daniels and him are not even the same. Like in the same conversation. They're like two different quarterbacks, right? Drake May is better than him. He outplayed Caleb Williams with worse weapons, worse offensive line, worse coaching, worse play calling. Like Drake May outplayed him. Like
I
there's
don't
no.
think he outplayed him. He played better than him. That's for sure. I don't think he
I saw
outplayed him.
him move the ball down the field.
I
Right?
mean,
He obviously threw a stupid interception, but
no, I
he
know, but
still
like that's handing it off to Ramondre Stevenson is also not like
no. He
necessarily.
I saw him make some good throws
I know he
down the
did. Don't get me
field.
wrong,
Remember
but
the
that
one
doesn't
he
mean
had
he
like
outplayed
Hunter
him.
Henry? I think he
Sorry. Okay,
outplayed in this game,
you
man.
go ahead. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Sorry. I
Because
mean,
Caleb Williams before the game, Drake May also had like what 180 yards passing. I mean, that's not crazy, but he still did better than Caleb. And then I think another thing with Caleb, man, is you're making DJ Moore look bad. You're making Keenan Allen look bad. You're making Cole Kmet look bad. You're making DeAndre Swift look bad because he hasn't even got receiving yards wise. DeAndre Swift is probably one of the best running backs when it comes to receiving yards, and you are making them look bad. Okay. Look, the offensive line has been bad. I'll agree with you, but I see him in clean pocket, hold on to the ball so long. There was literally a clip where he held on the ball for 6 seconds. I'm sorry, if you're getting 6 seconds to throw the ball, it's not on the offensive line. It just isn't. And I saw
But
last
scheming
year.
people to get open is different.
No, I saw last year. So okay, are we saying that Shane Waldron's worse than Luke Getsy? Because I
Yes.
don't believe that.
In
I don't
9
believe that because
games.
I saw what Shane Waldron did with Geno Smith.
Did. I agree.
Yeah,
But the thing
I
is,
saw
when
he
he's on a different team, all of a sudden he can develop a quarterback.
and I saw last year DJ Moore with the same coaching staff except for Shane Waldron, but it was Luke Getsy, and he had Matt Eberflus as a head coach have a career year. Cole Kmet had a career year. Keenan Allen on a different team had a career year. Now they all come to the Bears with a different quarterback in Caleb Williams, and they're irrelevant. They're irrelevant. DJ Moore is not even anywhere in the close to top 10 receiver in the league because I thought this season he was solidify himself as a top 10 receiver. He's not. I like DJ Moore. I think he's a fantastic receiver. His quarterback is holding him back. It is true. I'm not saying, okay, Justin Fields comes out here and he balls out, but he had a career year with him. He had a career year with Cole Kmet. He made the offense look better last year. It did. It looked 100 times better than what it is right now. I'm sorry. I'm seeing the same deficiencies I'm seeing with Justin than I saw with Caleb. Holds onto the ball too long, antsy in the pocket, cannot throw with anticipation. All of those I see. I see that, and I'm sorry. It's the truth. We saw it in person. The crowd is telling you to throw the ball, and he's not even throwing the ball. I see receivers wide open, not throwing the ball. That could be play calling. We could blame the play caller all we want. He should be fired. I understand that. Matty Eberflus should be fired. But you got to understand, the same coaching staff was there. Same offensive line coaching staff was there last year, and the offense looked better. The offense in 2022 looked better than it is right now. And guess what? Ryan Poles, I am really mad at you for keeping Matty Eberflus. You have not invested in the offensive line. But you know what you did? You gave Caleb Williams weapons. You gave him a chance to get playmakers to help him get used to the league. And Caleb Williams has not played well. He just hasn't. He hasn't showed you any sparks. He showed you sparks against the Panthers and the Jags. But when I'm talking about these last 3 games, having 23 straight drives without accounting for a single touchdown, having only 2 drives being the red zone, is a problem. He's taking sacks that are taking out of field goal range, where the punter has to punt the ball. Like, at some point, Bears fans, I understand we've not had a quarterback. We want to always blame the coaches and all that stuff, and I do agree they do have some blame. I just can't say that Caleb Williams has no blame, and I'm sorry, he is a 4th best. No, wait, no, I'll put. Wait, there's been 4 quarterbacks playing in the league. Yeah, he's the 4th best quarterback, and the reason why he's 4th is because JJ McCarthy and Michael Penix haven't played, and I bet you if they played, they'd be better than Caleb Williams right now. Because I believe in Kevin O'Connell. Because if he's doing this with Sam Darnold, JJ McCarthy should be able to play decent enough. And then I believe that Michael Penix could be really good with his Atlanta Falcons team. I believe in Raheem Morris, and I think they're better. Like they could be better. So really, Caleb could be number 6, but right now he's number 4 because 2 of the quarterbacks aren't playing. And all the hype, man. I try to warn people, man. You're putting too much hype on this guy, saying that he's Patrick Mahomes, second coming Patrick Mahomes. I just always thought that was silly. And look, I'm not saying Caleb Williams can't be great, but I'm losing patience right now. And you're making these players look bad.
9 games. I
It's only
think
been nine
okay.
games.
I think it's
Last
still,
week,
but
last week. But the problem is, man, I agree with you, man. Like it's only been 9 games. But like we keep saying that, man. Like what's next week? Oh, it's only been 10 games. It's only been 11 games.
I
Like,
mean,
like
it's
I'm
listen. It's his
tired of this,
first
man.
season. I mean, yes, you
I
can say
understand that.
retired
I
because
understand that.
the
But
the
dude,
only reason
okay.
retired is because of how
But,
deficient and
but
how irresponsible when it comes to developing
when we
quarterbacks the
acquired
Chicago Bears are.
no. But when we acquired Caleb Williams, wasn't it the impression that we are getting an upgrade, right? Like, no, that was right. That was everyone's words. We're getting an upgrade, way more talented
Yeah, he
quarterback.
has a
He'll
lot
play
more
better.
potential. Yeah, it's
But
just that
okay,
we
yeah,
we just
potential. I'm tired of that word potential because we saw because we kept on saying that for Justin Fields. There was potential, and now
right,
we
but we
saw
can't
it
compare year
and
three
we gave
Justin
up on him.
Fields to year one Caleb Williams. I'm sorry, that's just the truth of it. And the thing is, right now, Justin Fields in his first season as a Chicago Bears quarterback didn't have the same success as Caleb Williams. Obviously, they're two separate scenarios, but
Yeah, the
you see
Chiefs were
there is a
obviously
talent there.
worse. The
No,
team was
but like at
worse,
the same
and Fields
time,
looked
you
better.
retain a
No,
head
I'll
coach,
argue Fields looked
and
better. His
right now
rookie season,
you retain the old head coach, and then you bring in a new offensive coordinator, but keeping the same offensive
I
line.
can't keep blaming the coaches, man. I cannot keep
But
blaming the
yes, they
coaches here.
have to. Like we're
I have
clearly
to, but
there's
I
a
can't
clear
keep blaming.
disconnect between
I
the
cannot. Okay, there's so many throws he misses. He dirts so many balls. We cannot keep blaming the coaches. They're getting wide open. They're
yes, they
getting
are.
wide
Yes,
open.
I agree. But it doesn't help
Drake May
that
has
it
nobody.
doesn't help
Can you
that
name me?
you're a rookie
Can you name
quarterback
me? Yeah, no,
is
okay.
getting
Finish your
absolutely
statement. Finish your
torched as
statement.
well on the deep on the like getting rocked, and then what do you expect him to do? Like
He has a clean
how can you
pocket for
even
six
clearly see
seconds and he
confidence is
doesn't throw the
going?
ball. How is that the
Right.
offensive line's fault?
You clearly see the confidence is just diminishing every single
Wait,
play.
where did we see that?
Like,
Where did we see that last year? We saw that last year with who? Oh, that's right. We saw the confidence last year with
oh,
Justin Fields. He
the
tried to
third year
warn
head
everybody.
coach,
He
third
tried
year.
to warn everybody that the coaching
Right, I
staff
agree.
sucked.
Right. The coaching staff did suck, right? But at the same time, in the same breath, fine, you moved off of Justin, but at least
That
don't
was a
make the
bad
same
move.
mistakes as you do with Justin as you do with Caleb Williams, and they're still making the same
The problem,
mistakes.
okay,
The
here's the
only
problem with the
difference is
Bears.
that they hired a new offensive staff, but retained Chris Morgan.
No, here's the problem, right? I agree with you. Yeah, that's right. We I don't know why we retain Chris Morgan. He has proven literally jack shit. Proven nothing. Like literally nothing. His offensive line's been terrible every year. But I'm saying this: the moving on with Justin Fields might be the worst move ever. No. I'll be so serious. Cause I'm sorry. This is I've never seen the Bears offense this bad. Never. Never seen the Bears offense this terrible. I don't even think the Bears have ever scored less than 3 points. Have scored 3 points with Justin Fields on the team.
Okay.
Because the Chiefs, we scored 10 points. That was the
Okay.
worst game. We
Mhm.
have never scored 3 points. I'm sorry, Justin Fields year 4 would
To be fair,
easily
we
no
would
no
have
no, I know
scored 3 points if we not got that garbage time touchdown against the Chiefs. I'll be really honest with you.
okay, but that's the Chiefs. Okay, fine. That's the Chiefs. This is the Patriots. They're two different teams. All right, the
Right,
Chiefs are
I
the
agree.
Chiefs.
I agree.
I no, but like here's the thing that it's laughable because like, dude, Caleb, you can't be this bad. You can't because obviously Bo Nix. I'm sorry, Colin Sutton's good, but he's not DJ Moore good. Troy Franklin is not. He's good. He's a decent receiver, but he's not Keenan Allen good. I'm saying this: your three receivers that you have came off their career years, right? DJ Moore, best year of his career. He said, "We want Justin." You wanted him, you don't get him. You have Caleb. Keenan Allen came off with Justin Herbert, great quarterback, top 5, maybe top 6 quarterback in the league. Came here, Chicago, career to die. Cole Kmet, career year. 2 good years with Justin Fields. Barely used, barely targeted, barely noticed, irrelevant. He was in the conversation to be top 10 tight end. Not there anymore. I I'm tired of these talented players being covered by the quarterback. Like I'm sorry. I have to cover this right now. The quarterback's been playing terrible. This is Ryan Poles. If this season goes to 4-13, he needs to be fired because he made the decision. He made the decision to get rid of Justin Fields, and
But
maybe
Justin
that's the
Fields
biggest
isn't
what
gonna
if.
do any better though. That's the only
Yes, he
thing.
would
If
have.
you're
He
going
would
between
have
the
done
switch
better.
staff,
He
if you're
would
going
have.
between,
Him and DJ
I'm
Moore have
sorry,
the him and
how Shane Waldron has been calling plays and everything, I don't think it would
no.
have been any better.
No, he would
I'm
have. He
sorry.
would have. He would have. No, 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 no. He's a better quarterback than Caleb Williams is right now, and he's the backup right now.
And he's benched. What are you talking about? Like,
Yeah,
listen,
you
I
know,
agree.
because he has Mr. Unlimited playing. The reason why Caleb Williams is not
Oh,
benched
but the
is because
same
he has
Mr.
Tyson
Unlimited that
Bagent.
you thought was washed. Oh, and
Yeah,
then he was
he's good.
trash.
No, he's
Hmm?
good. I'm not trying to make this a Russell Wilson argument, but he's good. Like I would want Russell Wilson on the Bears right now.
Oh, he would not be good in the Bears. I'm sorry, no one's
No,
good.
he would. No. All right. I
No,
mean,
not even
fine.
Mahomes
I
should
mean, if
save this
Caleb
team.
Williams is this untouchable guy, I can't talk. I can't
I'm
say anything
sorry. No, I'm
criticizing
just
about
saying
his
like
game.
the team
He's
in
the Lord and
general. Like
Savior
even
of this
Mahomes
team.
can't save this team. I'm sorry.
No,
Mahomes
Mahomes
can't.
is saving this team. Mahomes is saving this team. Josh Allen would save this team. Joe Burrow would save this team. That's the difference. You can
You
hide.
wish.
No. Because
You wish, dude. The thing
all
is,
right,
the staff
all right.
itself is just
So
it's
is
just
Zach
so
Taylor a good
bad.
head coach? Is Zach Taylor a good head coach?
He's better than Eberflus, that's for sure.
No. Is he? No. Is he a good head coach? Because I know countless amount of
Yes.
times you and many people said he's a bad coach. Guess what he did? He brought them to the Super Bowl. He brought them with a bad offensive line to the Super Bowl. That's what a good head coach can do. Bring your team to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, I guess you could say that. Yeah, but like, there's a lot of
We
caveats
tried it,
to
and
that.
no, people said that argument about Justin Fields. Oh, if he's a good enough quarterback, he should carry our team. Now we're finding out the hard way. It wasn't the quarterback. It was the coach. It was the team. It was the GM. It was everything around him that sucked. And I'm so happy that he's not on this franchise anymore. I'm so happy that he has a good career now because Caleb Williams, you asked for this, man. You want to be the number one pick. You want to have all the spotlight on you. Well, here's a spotlight. You getting booed out of the stadium for your terrible quarterback play. And Shane Waldron and Matt Eberflus, you also deserve this because you are the scum of the earth. You guys cannot call a single good play call. Caleb Williams cannot complete a single slant pass. Like I'm,
I'm sorry, there was no
8
slants
sacks,
whatsoever.
9 sacks. 5 of those I literally saw a clip. 5 of those sacks were on Caleb Williams. Literally, someone saw it. Someone broke down the film. 5 of those were on Caleb Williams. I am not here to blame the offensive line all the time. I'll blame it on sometimes, but most of the time it's been Caleb Williams holding onto the ball way too long. And look, I just don't want to hear it because you said the same thing. You said you keep on like people, Bears fans keep on saying Eberflus. Eberflus is bad. We've known this. We've known this since he's been our coach. He's been bad. Why do we keep on saying this? That's the obvious. The obvious now is Caleb Williams is getting outplayed by every rookie quarterback in this class. Like, Bryce Young was not given the best opportunity on the Panthers. That is true. Right? He wasn't. But we see what he can do with Dave Canales and a good offensive coaching, right? Because he has the talent. Caleb Williams was given the talent. He doesn't have the coach. Are we trying to blame that? Are we trying to say that good quarterbacks find a way to win with bad coaching? It just happens.
I recommend
And
you
Caleb
also
Williams,
look at the tape broken down by Dan Orlovsky as well. And that's if anyone who's watching right now as well, because he does a great job in telling you as well that
that's
the
the one I
offensive.
looked at. That's the one I looked at.
No, I know, but the offensive scheme is just atrocious too. Like, and also apparently Adam
Two things could be
Schefter.
right.
I was just trying to show this as well, but while you were talking, but Adam Schefter says there are discussions going on of potentially benching Caleb Williams right now. If they bench,
Oh wait, no. Okay, you can't do that. You can't do that. You
if
cannot
they
do that. You're
bench
going to break
Caleb
his
Williams,
confidence.
I'm telling you,
It's
I'm truly done with this franchise. Like that just this somehow feels worse than the 3-14 season. And it's like it's insane. Like it's not like you can say
yeah. You know
like
why?
I guess we
You know
can
why it was
listen,
worth.
listen. I think at this point we kind of reached to a point where it's like we agree to disagree. But one thing we both can agree
Yeah.
for sure is that this staff has to go. no matter what. Can we agree on that?
Yes, yes, yes. We can agree on that.
Okay.
Staff needs to
So
go, and do not
the
bench
fact
Caleb,
that
man.
yes, we got to save Caleb for what he is, okay? Because we cannot afford to mess him up more right now because his confidence is already going down, you know, and
After
we
actually
can't
said that.
have that after coming from off a bye going 4-2. So it's just so dumb. The fact that he's still there, and the fact that Schefter is bringing up potentially, dude,
No, you can't.
I'm
You
done
can't
till
do
they
that
fire
shit. Like,
Phil.
I'm
I'm
sorry
done till they fire
if I'm
Phil, bro. Dude,
no,
I
no, no.
can't.
So if they bench Caleb Williams, it means that we're punting the season. I mean, we should be, but
That means
um,
we're punting the season. Keenan Allen's going to be gone for sure. We don't even know what's going to happen with DJ Moore and the rest of them, even if they are under
oh no, DJ
contract.
Moore's gone. No, no, Moore's
And then
gone.
Cole Kmet's also probably going to be on the move because they're going to probably clean house. If we punt the season, they're cleaning house. Caleb has nothing, and it's over. We're running another quarterback,
Told you guys,
and we're
and
going to be.
look, I'll be sad. I'll be sad, but I kind of, I'll be saying I told y'all, bro. I told y'all the minute Justin Fields was traded to Pittsburgh Steelers, it was the biggest mistake in NFL history because you did not build a team. You have not shown anything, and bringing another quarterback is not saving shit. It wasn't. You know what? Okay, you know what, Ryan Poles? I'll do your job for you. You should have done this. Traded the number one pick away. You go get an offensive tackle and a receiver and build a team. Build it through the trenches. Look at what your divisional rival Lions are doing. They built a great offensive line. Jared Goff has days in the pocket to throw the ball. Matt Eberflus needs to go, man. I mean, it's just a broken record now at this point. But if Poles has a single brain cell, and I've been critical about Ryan Poles, and y'all were in the comments, everybody kept on bashing me, saying that, oh, you don't know what you're talking about. Oh, Ryan Poles is actually a good GM. Oh, he fleeced the Panthers. If I'm a Panthers fan now, I'm laughing, dude. I'm laughing. I'm laughing, man. All these picks, all these for nothing. Y'all did nothing with them. Y'all might have fleeced us, but we're finally seeing something in Bryce Young. We have a good head coach. We have a decent future ahead of us. This team, no future ahead of us. Nothing to show for it. Nothing. This trade, I think Ryan Poles, if you don't fire Matt Eberflus in the next coming weeks, you're done. I'm George McCaskey. I'm cleaning house. I'm getting rid of Ryan Poles. I'm getting rid of I'm getting rid of everybody. And it sucks for Caleb, man, because I really wanted him to work out, but it's not going to work out. I really did. I hope that's not the thing. I doubt Caleb gets benched. I doubt it because I just think there's going to be a different play caller. I doubt Caleb gets benched. I doubt it. There's no way they're benching their rookie quarterback. Like, no, they're not doing that. I doubt it. I doubt
I
it.
hope so. But
No,
yeah,
I think
that's really.
they're gonna get a new coordinator though, for sure. Caleb Williams will not be benched. For sure they won't bench him because you can't. You're gonna mess up his confidence, man. Like, as much shit I give him, bro, like he's showing a little promise, a little bit. Like you had to ride the quarterback. You made that decision. When you traded Justin Fields, you made the decision. We're going with Caleb Williams. We are going to revamp this team. You got to ride with it, man. You have to. You did the crime. Now you do the time. I mean, okay, that's crazy because I don't think it's a crime, but like you did the thing. Now you have to ride it along, man. You got to see how much you got with Caleb, man. And it sucks. You did nothing in the trade deadline. You weren't even sellers. You weren't buyers. You just were nothing. You sold Khalil Herbert. Like, this team has nothing left to give, and it sucks. I'm ashamed to be a Bears fan. I'm really, really, really thinking of becoming a different team's fan because
At
I
this
want to
rate,
enjoy
yeah.
myself. When it comes to watching football. I don't want to be miserable every Sunday. I basketball is good for me, but like Bears suck. They suck. They will never. They're always. There's always a saying: the same old Bears. Same old Bears will always bear, and we saw that in person. We're gonna see it in person again. There's a money line going right now for Packers versus Bears minus 6.5. Hit the over. Hit the over on the 6.5.
Oh,
I'll be shocked if it's a one-score game. I'll be
no, there's
shocked.
definitely not.
I'll be shocked if we score. No, I'll be shocked if we score a touchdown on them.
No. I'll be shocked we even score a field goal on them. I don't even think
I
we're
think
gonna
we'll
get
score.
field goal range.
No, we'll score a field goal. But that's it. That's
No,
all we're gonna do. We're gonna stick.
We can, if we can only muster up one field goal against the Patriots. We're definitely not scoring again against this Packers defense. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I doubt we're getting shut out. I doubt we're getting shut out, but I don't think we're gonna score a touchdown on them.
Honestly,
And
would
I
not
just
be
think
surprised
that
if we do. The McCaskies love. If the McCaskies truly value, like it's been going around. Like it's been known fact. The McCaskies value us beating the Packers. And if
haven't
we don't
done
beat the
that.
Packers, then what's the point? Like if we can't even beat the team, we can't beat the Packers. There's no way. Like, what are we doing here? Like, gentlemen, what are we doing here? Like, dude, dude, the Bills have been so bad for so long, dude. Oh my god, dude. But
I think
they
DJ
figured it
Moore.
out.
I think DJ Moore. I would be surprised if he's a Bear next year.
Dude, this almost start. I'm seeing a tweet right now. It's like this almost starts feeling like Urban Meyer level bad. This is hard to believe we got here after finishing 2023 fairly strong too. Man, it's like
And I think
DJ Moore.
I think DJ Moore's gone. I think Keenan Allen's gone for sure. I thought even with a good season he's gone. And then I think Cole Kmet might be gone too. There's a chance. I don't know if he probably not gonna be gone, but I think he will. It just sucks, man. I really had good expectations with the team, man, but gets blown away every year, man, because of shit ownership, shit coaching, and shit quarterback play. But I might, Steelers, man, I have to go for them now, but we'll see. I still have no hope.
Huh?
I have no hope anymore, but just fight.
Yeah,
that's all I ask you guys against the Packers, man. Just fight.
No, we're not.
Put up something.
We're already out. I'm just gonna say it's gonna be a long season covering this team because I started the season covering them. I'm probably gonna cover the rest of them. It just I want to be. Listen, loyalty comes to a certain point, right? Like, remember the Commanders fans? Like, I have not heard much about them until after Dan Snyder got fired, right? Once Dan Snyder got fired, you see a bunch of those fans start to rise up again. Because have you met a Commanders fan or like a Washington fan before?
Nah.
Like,
wait, let's wrap it up in like 5 minutes. I have to go to a class.
Okay.
I have to go.
Anyways, I guess I'll do it.
Interesting.
But yeah, pretty much it's just this organization at this point. It's like starting to go into that level where it's like the organizational incompetence, and then it's kind of like everyone just like, I don't want to be associated with that. I want to have fun. I'm tired.
My last time going man. I mean, this next game against the Packers, man, will be my last Soldier Field game.
Yeah. There will be changes and adjustments being made to the offense. He's taking time to make those decisions to make the right decision. Screw off, Flus. Yeah.
I'll make the decision for you, buddy. I'll make the decision for you. You don't have to do any of the decisions, man. You're fired. Get out of here. Go home. No one wants you. Stop being our coach. Sorry, I don't know what's wrong with my hair, but stop being our coach. No one already wants you here. You're not wanted. Mm-hmm. We never wanted you. We'll never want you back. I hope you go out there and become a DC somewhere else to stay as far as away from our franchise as possible. That's all I ask, bro. All right. Yeah. Let's wrap it up, guys.
All right, boys. That's about it for today's video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Slashing is back officially. Hooray. Let's go. He's back on the channel, so he's going to be putting out more content later on. So please sure to check that out too. We're going to be coming up with an episode of the podcast later today. And or is this the episode of podcast?
This is the episode, yeah.
Okay, this is the episode. My bad. I think we didn't really discuss this, but yeah, this is the episode. It's a little bit of a short one. That's about it, and I'll see you
Okay.
guys in the next one.
Deuces.